What's up, family? We have some amazing news to share with you today. Huge news and projection for our Social Security recipients. And that is because we are getting closer to even a bigger Social Security increase than we originally had projected. I'm going to break it all down for you in this particular video, so be sure to watch it until the very end. Also, don't forget, if you like what we do on this channel, please consider subscribing, as well as hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off, guys, we just received the first piece of information that is going to help us determine what is going to be the COLA increase for this upcoming season. Yes, guys, earlier this week, we just received the data from the July data, the July numbers in regards to the inflation, the CPI numbers. And yes, guys, shockingly enough, inflation actually went up a little bit. Now, let me tell you how this is going to affect our Social Security recipients. Well, guys, for the month of July, inflation ended up ticking much higher than we have previously projected, in which, guys, they are saying that rents continue to climb. Americans continue to spend money, which is basically causing an issue for the inflation to continue to come back down again, which is what the Fed chairman is projecting in order to turn this particular recession right back around again. So, but anyways, guys, for the month of July, that did not happen. Things actually turned a little bit worse, which is a good thing for in regards to the COLA increase. And yes, guys, the COLA increase uses the data in regards to the months of July, August, and September. And then in October, they're going to make the announcement of using those particular 3 months, those quarter worth of months, in order to determine what the COLA increase is going to be. Well, guys, we just received the first month in regards to determining that particular average. And yes, guys, the inflation actually went up, which is not what we were expecting. And as you can see, guys, we did receive the information that came from the month of June, the June inflation data, which was pretty good, in which we actually heard directly from the Senior Citizens League, in which they used that particular data, the inflation data, the CPI numbers that came out for the month of June, which was good, which was showing us to be improving the economy. The senior citizens said that, look, we are on track for the Social Security recipients to receive around a 3% COLA increase. Well, guys, like I said, for the month of July, the numbers actually went back bad. So anyways, guys, this is probably going to force the Senior Citizens League to change their projection. But like I said, guys, we only have 1/3 of the data in regards to determining the COLA estimate for 2024. June, it was actually good, but July, things turned around. And yes, guys, we also just heard from the Fed chairman, in which he talked about the July inflation data, in which he said that, look, things are not going as planned. We might need to take a different route. We might need to do a little bit things different. And he also said that inflation is too high, guys. It is still a threat to the American economy. And he also said that there could actually require more rate hikes coming in the future. Now, mind you, guys, if you go back prior using the June data, the Fed chairman said that, look, this is the last and final rate hike that we are going to have. We are pretty much headed in the right direction, and he doesn't foresee him having to raise the interest rates anymore this year. But once we receive the July data, guys, things have changed for the Fed chairman. He said it right here, guys, that this could require more rate hikes. The inflation is too high. So yes, guys, I will go ahead and tell you about the correlation in regards to the inflation. If the inflation continues to keep going up, guys, and not going down, that is going to cause an increase even more for our COLA estimate for the year of 2024. And like I just said, guys, the July data shows us that the inflation is going back up again. Things are not good, guys. So anyways, guys, like I said, we just received the first piece of information in regards to the COLA estimate, the COLA increase, which is 1/3 of the data. We still have to wait on the months of August and the months of September, and then we will figure out what the final number is going to be. But so far, guys, we are starting off with the 1/3 of data showing us that this particular estimate by the Senior Citizens League is probably outdated. That number is probably going to go up. So originally, guys, they were projecting that we were going to see around a 3% increase, but that number is probably going to go even much higher as the inflation continues to go up. Of course, we still have to wait on that data, guys. So we will find that out very, very soon, guys. But in addition to that, guys, we have also seen where Representative John Larson has been making his rounds over the last couple of weeks in regards to his particular Social Security Reform Act, which I believe is called the Social Security 2100 Act, where he is pushing, and he pretty much met with Congress, which he was pretty much going off on Congress and talking about how they haven't done anything in regards to updating the Social Security program in over 2 decades, in which Congress is the main holdup in regards to getting the things that are needed for our Social Security recipients, providing an increase in the benefits, changing the way the calculation is determined, all sorts of things, guys. He has a ton of things in this particular Social Security 2100 Act, in which, like I said, he is making his rounds all over, speaking at different events, different type of press briefings, as well as directly in front of Congress, and telling them how they continue to fail the American people and why we have got to do something about it. And this is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and at least bring his particular bill to the floor for a vote, find out whether or not the House agrees with his particular bill, find out whether the Senate agrees with his particular bill, and vote on it. That is the only thing that he is pushing for. He said that, look, the Republicans talk about they have a plan, but yet and still they have yet to bring anything up in regards to in a bill or so. So he says right now we have got to look at the bills on the table to determine what we can actually use, where we can negotiate, where we can come to grips in a bipartisan way to get something done to improve the Social Security program for the American people. He said, Congress, you have got to do something right now. You cannot wait any longer. People are suffering right now. People need help, as well as he said that Social Security recipients are living in poverty, and that is no way for them to live like this. We have got to improve their monthly payments, their monthly benefits, because they are having to do without. And of course, they work the full 30 years and then retire. They put in money into the retirement trust fund, and now they are waiting to receive what they were promised by the government, by the White House. So we have got to do something about it. But like I said, a lot of things are pointing in the right direction in regards to a bigger increase in our Social Security recipients' COLA increase that is expected for 2024. And in addition to Representative John Larson making his rounds, guys, he also celebrated the best birthday. Yes, guys, we are talking about it has been pretty much 88 years since the Social Security program was introduced on August the 14th of 1935, in which I believe it was Franklin D. Roosevelt. He signed the Social Security bill into law, and it has been 88 years. I correct myself, 88 years, and our Social Security system is among the most successful and popular government programs in American history. That was the statement coming directly from Representative John Larson, in which he put out a statement and said that, look, the best birthday present of all time should be for Social Security. And all we have to do is increase the benefits, increase the Social Security benefits for those individuals that receive SSI, SSDI, VA beneficiaries, and all of the above, our seniors and the elderly individuals. We have got to increase their monthly benefits, their monthly payments, so that they can feel like they have dignity, that they are needed in this country, and all of the above, guys. So anyways, Representative John Larson is really pushing for this effort right now, and he is demanding that Congress do something about it, to take action right now, to take action this year, because we have got to improve the program for the future, especially as Social Security is facing insolvency by the year of 2033. So anyways, guys, and not only just Representative John Larson's bill, which is the Social Security 2100 Act, we also have a total of 3 different bills right now that are aiming to strengthen Social Security. We also talked about previously in regards to Senator Bernie Sanders, in which he introduced a bill, which was the Social Security Expansion Act, which is also calling for an increase, a $2,400 increase for our Social Security recipients. So anyways, guys, those are the 2 main bills right right now, but there is still another proposed bill on the table, which is considering some consideration that is seeking to address the inequalities and shore up some of the finances of Social Security. So anyways, guys, we pretty much have no excuse as to why we cannot move forward with Social Security reform outside of the fact that the Republicans are still trying to put an axe altogether to Social Security, guys. We all know that it is not a secret. Some of the Republicans, not all of them, but the GOP leaders are pushing and calling for a cut to Social Security. So anyways, guys, maybe that's the reason they are afraid to bring it up for a vote in the House and the Senate. But anyways, guys, majority of Americans in this country are relying on these Social Security benefits. So it is more likely that they need to at least attempt to bring this particular bill to a vote to find out whether or not it can actually pass and then move forward, or make the negotiations, make the necessary changes to the program, to the particular bills that are on the table, and then bring it up for a vote again. That is all Representative Larson is calling for, just to at least introduce this bill to the floor and figure out a vote. See where it actually sits. See where Congress and how Congress feels about Social Security reform. And then we'll just figure out which direction to go from there. But anyways, guys, like I said, we are on the projection to receive a much bigger COLA increase than we originally projected by the Senior Citizens League. And it all depends on the CPI data that comes out for this month of August as well as next month of September. But anyways, guys, it is headed in the right direction in regards to those increases for the COLA estimate benefits. But anyways, guys, we'll just have to see. But I at least wanted to point out this particular matter, this data that just came out, and we need to evaluate the data a little bit closer to see how close we are to get much of a bigger increase than we originally expected. Now, we'll say, guys, we can't necessarily expect to receive the huge increase that we saw for 2023, in which we saw a COLA increase of around 8.7%. We can't necessarily expect something like that again. However, we can expect to get a little bit bigger than the current projection of 3% increase. Again, guys, once we receive more information, I will bring it back to you. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. But other than that, guys, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money, some free cash, such as signing up with Webull, where they are giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit at least 1 penny. Yes, guys, it is true. All you have to do is sign up, deposit 1 penny. They're going to give you 12 free stocks. Now, the good thing about it is that those 12 free stocks can actually be worth up to $3,000. And all you have to do is just sell them and then withdraw the money back into your bank account. Or you can use the opportunity for you to start your investing journey. But either way it goes, it is a great opportunity. Also, don't forget about signing up for the Walmart Plus membership, where if you use my referral link down below, they are going to give you $20 off of your order. You can cancel the membership later if you want to. And if you receive any type of government assistance, you can actually get the Walmart Plus membership for half the cost. That means if you receive any type of Social Security, SSI, SSDI, those type of checks, WIC payments, Medicare, Medicaid, you can get it for half off. But anyways, if you are interested, check out the links down below. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.